We're starting a new series on commercial upright vacuums, and first up is the Sanitaire EON QuietClean SC5500A. We put it through a lot of tests, and this video will be the results and our review. So links in the description, and let's get started. We will start off with the pros, but I encourage you to stick around for the cons section of this review, as there are some important things to note there. So the Sanitaire EON is a really tough, well-built commercial vacuum, made mostly out of especially durable plastic, but there's also metal where it counts, like on the front plate, on the foot pedal latch, and on the removable handle. Since commercial vacuums are designed to be easier to maintain, it includes things like a very easy to remove brush roll, an air path access door for removing debris, a super long 40-foot cord which is independent, so it can be easily replaced, or so you can use an even longer extension cord. Other features include a full bag/clog indicator light, a brush roll obstruction light, and a 4-level height adjustment. One of my favorite features is the very easy to remove extension wand and handle for getting large messes or for use with the included crevice tool or upholstery tool, both of which can be stored on board in the back of the unit. It's called the EON QuietClean, and we tested it at about 76 decibels, which is quite a bit lower than most upright vacuums we've tested. It's not whisper quiet or anything. I mean, it's still a vacuum cleaner, but it is noticeably quieter than most. The Sanitaire EON is designed for carpets, and it did really well in our tests. It picked up fine debris and pet hair as expected, but it also did amazing with the larger debris, and it did so with minimal height adjustment. In other words, it has great clearance without sacrificing agitation. In our carpet deep clean test, where we rubbed sand into a very thick carpet and weigh the bag before and after, it scored a perfect 100%, which is more rare than you might think. And it didn't bog down on thick carpet, even with its height adjustment set to its lowest setting, which again is rare. The Sanitaire EON comes with a full-sized post-motor HEPA filter, and it passed our filtration test, though I did think I saw a faint wisp of the 5-micron particles at one point, but in any case it's way better than the vast majority of vacuum cleaners out there in terms of filtration. You can, however, upgrade to the Sanitaire EON Allergen for about $100 more, which is a completely sealed system with HEPA filtration. In fact, it's the first commercial vacuum to be certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. I will also link it in the description as well. The next few things are not really pros or cons, just kind of neutral. We tested its suction and airflow, both at the hose and at the cleaner head, and found that it was just about average in terms of regular vacuum cleaners, maybe even a little below average. But as we've seen, because of its design, it really doesn't need much power to be a well above average carpet cleaner. It was fairly light for a commercial vacuum at 17 pounds. I say it like that because for a household vacuum, that would be a little on the heavy side. But in the commercial vacuum world, it's about a pound less than its main competitors. So yeah, it's light for a commercial vacuum. I found it to handle pretty good with minimal forearm strain, as it was only about 2 pounds of handle weight. Let's move on to the cons. The main thing is that the Sanitaire EON is not designed to clean hard floors at all. It doesn't have a brush roll shutoff switch, which some vacuums can get away with if they have a seal on the bottom, but the EON doesn't have either a seal or a brush roll shutoff switch. The net result is that when you try to vacuum hard floors, it shoots debris behind the unit. It's pretty bad about this. Check out our studio floor after a few hard floor tests. Sanitaire does make a similar vacuum that can do hard floors as well, the multi-surface, but this Sanitaire EON QuietClean should not be purchased if you have hard floors. Thankfully, many commercial applications are carpet only, and in that case, the EON would be a great fit. The final cons could be described as a learning curve. There were a few things that I just couldn't figure out without reading the instructions. For example, you have to make sure the handle on the bag cover is up in order to close it. You have to pinch these little plastic things in order to remove the bag. And I really struggled with how to replace the wand after using it until I realized you have to push it forward while pushing it down. They're not really design flaws, just little things that you need to specifically know in order to do. All in all, I liked the Sanitaire EON. I really think it was one of the best carpet cleaners I've seen in a while, and it's a very sleek, well-built machine with all the little things you would want in a commercial vacuum. But be sure to subscribe to Vacuum Wars to see how the next commercial vacuum in our series does. Links in the description to all the vacuums I mentioned, and consider a like if this video helped you out. Thanks for watching.